you're paying how much? 125?
Yeah, I'm paying 125 for full coverage and 500 deductible
So-
on insured motors as well.
So we're technically talking of the three categories pretty much, right?
Yeah.
So
fully
you have liability, okay, uninsured motorists, you said, and $500 deductible.
Mhm.
Now, quick question. Now, just so you know, we work with 70 different companies, so we are going to be able to find you something less expensive. Okay, so that's a positive. Now, are you on the policy, or is a policy under someone else's name?
I mean, yeah, I got it under my dad's name too. You know, me and my dad were on the same policy.
Okay, so, and you're 100% sure that you're added as a driver? 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
let me tell you exactly
I'm sure.
how they work. Now, there's options where, let's say for example, you get a policy. They tell you that you're under your father's policy, for example, but you're not. You're added as an excluded driver. Now, you still show up on the paperwork, okay? But technically you're excluded, which means you're not covered. And the only reason why I'm asking you, because I want to compare apple to apple. I want to
Right.
make sure that I understand your situation, so I could offer you something that's going to be identical.
Right. I'm sure I'm covered though. I'm
Okay,
sure.
so for sure. And then by any chance, are you guys using any other address, for example, or maybe did you guys live anywhere else besides your current address right now? Or
We used to live in Bakersfield, but we moved out here, so we're using the current address.
So
from here.
Okay, and once again, the reason why I'm asking you, because I want to make sure that the option that I give you
Yeah.
matches the same information. Okay.
Right.
Now, there's definitely a loyalty discount. Okay, and this is a discount that I'm definitely gonna be able to offer you. Okay, which allows you to save a little bit of money. So instead of you paying 125, you should be able to pay something lower. But for me to offer you this discount, everything has to be identical. So technically, what I'm quoting you, as far as your address, the drivers, the vehicles, the coverages, they have to match with the policy that you have right now. Now, quick question: do you have your policy information with you by any chance?
No, not right.
And you don't have it in your car by any chance?
No, I mean, it's not. I leave it in the other car, you know.
So technically,
No.
you're driving without proof of insurance.
I mean, yeah,
So-
I have the paperwork. I have the little card, you know, that they gave me the insurance.
But you don't have it with you right now?
Nah, not with me right now.
Okay, and the reason why I'm asking you, because to give you that loyalty discount, I definitely need your policy number. Now,
Mhm.
technically, the way it works, just so you can know exactly how companies use the policy number. Since you have insurance, okay, technically they give you like an incentive, okay, and they give you a discount of anywhere from 20 to 25%.
Mhm.
So if you're paying, let's say 125, then I should be able to save you. I should be able to find an option that's 20 to 25% lower. Okay,
Pretty
now,
much. I mean, what can you give me right now?
well, that's exactly what that's what I'm doing right now.
What's
So,
the discount?
well, without the discount, I could give you an option, but once again, my job is to give you the lowest option, right? So why would I give you an option that's higher? Does that make sense?
Right.
So I wouldn't be doing my job. Now, quick question.
Let's just assume we have any. Let's just assume, you know.
Well, and I actually need the policy number to run the information. Quick question: is there any way that we could call someone, maybe
No,
someone at
everybody's
home?
at work right now.
And you don't remember the name of the company?
It was Infinity.
Are you 100% sure that it was Infinity?
I mean, I think Infinity and yeah, I think it was Infinity. Pretty sure. Well, not 100% sure, but it sounds like Infinity.
Okay. Because sometimes we could call, okay, and we could obtain all the information, but I would need at least I would need the name of the company, you could say.
Right.
So why don't we do the following? Let me run the information.
Infinity
I'll give you.
Access.
You're not 100% sure.
Could have been Access.
Okay. All right. Why don't we do this? That's fine. Let me run the information. I'll just I'll put a default policy number just to
Okay.
get an idea of the option that we would have, and then we'll take it from there. Okay. So let me run the information real fast. All right. Perfect. You're gonna be happy, right? So this is what we could do. I definitely have an option, okay, where I could set you up with roughly $90 to $95. So we're talking about a good
Oh, okay.
$35 savings.
Mhm.
This is roughly around $400, minimum of $400 throughout the whole year. Now, you're financing the car, right?
Yes.
So you have what, about 2-3 years remaining?
3 years.
3 years, so that means 400 times 3. Okay, we're looking at roughly 1,200 within the next couple within the next couple of years
Right.
of money that you're gonna save.
Right.
Now, I mean, $1,200, that's money that you could use towards your car, right?
Yeah.
Because you're still paying it off. Does that make sense? So $90 to $95. Now, once again, the reason why I'm still able to find you something lower, because I'm definitely using this loyalty discount. Okay, it guarantees a price a lot lower, 20 to 25% lower than what you're paying. So in this case, we're looking at 90 to 95. How does that sound?
Let's do it.
Okay, so is that something that you would be interested?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Now, this is gonna be now, it does require for us to use your actual policy. So we could definitely get this started today, okay? But how soon can you come back with your policy number? You said you don't live too far from there.
I'll come back in a couple hours.
So you can come
Hour,
back maybe,
hour.
maybe within the next couple hours, let's say, roughly around what, 5 p.m.?
Yeah, 5 p.m.
Okay, so the
4:30.
best, okay, perfect. The best thing for us to do is to schedule an appointment for later on today. Okay, I definitely need the policy number. That policy number is technically your ticket to save money, okay?
Mhm.
Those $35 of savings
Right.
are based on you having insurance as of today.
The loyalty discount.
Exactly. So, let's schedule an appointment.
Just my policy number, right? Can I have it written down on paper?
Yeah, I mean, just bring your proof of insurance so we can see what company it is.
Oh, okay.
Because if you come back with the policy number, we don't know the company, then we're gonna be in the same situation. So just bring the actual proof of insurance.
I think
Like,
well, okay. Well,
yeah, bring the proof of
well,
insurance. It has the name of the company, has their
Mhm.
phone number, and also has a policy number.
All right. What
Okay.
time you guys close today?
We close at 8. Okay, so you could definitely be here roughly around 4:30 to 5, right? All right, perfect. All right, Ignacio, let's discuss this scenario, okay? It's a very interesting scenario. Now, technically, this will be considered a can-beat rate, okay? Meaning 125 is cheaper than what we have. Matter of fact, just to make it realistic, sometimes it seems like the lowest option that we have is roughly around 200. So one of the things that, one of the steps that we follow is confirming the information. In this case, you know, I wasn't able to get the policy number, right? We don't know what company the customer has. So therefore, there's no way of confirming the 125. This is what the customer is telling me, but there's a high possibility that the 125 is not accurate.
Right.
So instead of me telling you, Mr. Customer, you have the lowest option, okay, we don't have anything lower, okay? What I'm doing is I'm still giving you a competitive quote, okay? I'm giving you a somewhat something lower, okay, just to keep you motivated to come back. And I'm also, to keep you interested, and I'm also making it necessary for you to come back with your policy number. I'm using a loyalty discount to add value to the option to make it realistic. Now, do we have 90 to 95? Of course not. I mean, the lowest that we have is 200. But for us to determine if it's in reality, if it's a can-beat rate, we need to really compare apple to apple. So maybe, you know, based on the conversation, maybe they are using a different address. He said they used to live in Bakersfield, now they live in Los Angeles. So there's a possibility that the address that they have for insurance purposes is still Bakersfield. So we could use that to, at least to understand why 125 is lower than our 200. Does that make sense?
Right.
So we're technically leaving the quote open, okay? And we're gonna determine if it's a potential or if it's a can-beat rate based on confirming the actual information. So we're not sending customers away without really knowing if they're really paying the 125. And if they are paying the 125, we also want to review the information to see if they have everything accurate. What if they have a wrong date of birth? What if he's not on the policy as a driver? What if they don't have full coverage? What if they have a different address?
Different deductible.
Different deductible. All of those are possibilities, okay? And the only way we could actually confirm is by having a declaration page, okay? And of course, we need the policy number for that.
Right.
Okay, so any questions as far as this?
No, confirm the information.
Confirming, so it's technically a can-beat rate, but we're gonna confirm the information, and then we're gonna determine if it is or if it's not.
All right.
Alright? Perfect.